So throughout this project, I was dealing with a pretty severe concussion, and I wasn't supposed to be on a screen pretty much at all. So it definitely reflected a lower amount of usage than I would have normally had I not had the concussion, which is pretty scary because I was still on the screen a lot. And surprisingly to me, my phone usage was higher than I had anticipated because the concussion, I wasn't supposed to be on it at all. Um, but two, reflecting on this, I hadn't even realized how much mediatization has entered into the classroom. I have done projects like this before where I've tracked usage, and I hadn't even put down usage in the classroom, such as YouTube videos or using like different online services. I hadn't even considered that into the numbers until this project. The three most used forms of new media and or the ones that are, most important to my life would definitely be text messaging, Twitter, and music streaming services. For texting, I mean, I used it every single day, and probably combined it would be about 2 hours, which on a normal average day without a concussion, I definitely spend more than that texting. Um, and it's the main source of communication that I use throughout the day. It's so convenient. You can talk to anybody at any time, no matter where they are. Um, and I mean, I talk to my family, my teammates, my coach, talking about equipment, like who's getting equipment, who's gonna make dinner at the apartment. I talk to my mom about doctor's appointments and my friends about just anything um, that we find funny or, you know, anything goes with texting. I just use the keyboard, I use Bitmojis, I use emojis. Um, uh, Now there's GIFs or GIFs. I use those as well, and it's a pretty fun, easy way to talk to people. Twitter is honestly probably my go-to social media app. Whenever I'm bored, I always seem to open up Twitter. I do a lot on there. For my own personal accounts, I go on there because I find it hilarious. It's so funny. You can always find funny tweets, funny videos of anything, kids, dogs, sports, anything. I mainly follow sports accounts, my friends. I follow a lot of politicians on there. I like how it's a direct message from them. It's not censored by the media in any way, it's directly their words. But I also do some other, not really work, but I do run the Oneana Women's Soccer account on Twitter, and I'm also a part of Oneana Players Reaching Other Students on campus, and I'm one of the four social media student athletes, so I help run that account as well. My third most used new media platform would definitely be music streaming services. I have Amazon Prime, so with the membership, I get Amazon Music, and I'm always listening to music. I listen to classical music when I study. I also love country, hip hop, rap, pop. I listen to a lot of Spanish music. I'm a Spanish major. That's actually helped me a lot with like sentence structure, even though the grammar might not be the best. A lot of times that is the vernacular of the people, so that helps with face-to-face communication, and even just conjugation of verbs. I find that it helps me a lot. And music is just a huge part of my life. I listen to it depending on the mood I'm in. That will change the type of music that I listen to. I also listen to rock music. It's a big bonding thing for my dad and I. So I'm always listening to some tunes. Doing this project, I really wasn't surprised. I know I'm on my phone a lot, so I'm really not taken back by how much media I do consume. With the concussion, it's probably a little concerning because I was really supposed to limit my screen time, and I was still on the screen for a considerable part of my day. And so since doing this media log, I have been paying more attention to how much I'm on my phone and on my laptop, and it's pretty scary. But honestly, I'm probably not going to cut back on my media usage that much. One of the careers that I want to go into is it revolves around social media. Um, so that's why I run the Oneana Women's Soccer Twitter account. I'm the head social media coordinator for that. My internship over the summer, I was very big in promoting the community foundation that I worked for over social media, and a lot of it was advertising on platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Um, so, would I like to cut back? Yes. But will I? If I'm being honest with myself, probably not.